All right, so let's wrap up Unit 1. We're going to be simplifying expressions using both the distributive property and combining like terms. So first off, distributive property is just multiplication. So you see like in example A, 3 times the quantity x plus 5. You have that 3 right in front of the parentheses x plus 5. So what that means is 3 is multiplying everything within those parentheses. So I'm going to distribute that 3. I'm going to take 3 times x, which is going to give me 3x, and 3 times 5, which is going to give me, oops, what's happening here? Tech issues. Okay, so I'm going to take 3 times x, which is 3x. I'm also going to take 3 times 5, which is positive 15. All right, and that's as far as I can go. I cannot combine those. They are not like terms. I got one that has an x, 3x, and one that's just a plain old number, 15. I cannot combine them. All right, what about in B? So in B, we just see a negative sign in front of the parentheses. Well, that's an understood -1. So I need to distribute -1 to everything within the parentheses. So -1 times 9y, that's going to give me -9y. -1 times positive 27 is going to give me minus 27. And that's as far as we can go. We can't combine those because they are unlike terms. All right, and what about this last one? Distribute this -10. So -10 times 3 is -30. -10 times -2x. Negative times negative is going to give me a positive. So -10 times -2x is going to give me positive 20x. Okay? And we can leave it just like that. Typically, we do kind of rewrite it so that the variable is first. But either one of those is correct. All right? So what about combining like terms? In the examples with the distributive property, we could not combine those terms. But you see in A, in example 2, we've got 5k minus 9k. Both of those terms have a k, so I can combine them. If I start with 5k and I subtract 9k from it, I'm going to end up at -4k. The variable just comes along for the ride. So I'm taking 5 minus 9, which is -4. The k comes along for the ride. What about in B? Where are my like terms in B? I've got 7z plus 3t minus 2z. Well, I've got a couple terms here, 7z and -2z, so I can combine those because they both have a z. So 7z minus 2z, that's going to give me 5z. And then I've got 3t. Well, I can't combine that with anything. There's no other terms that have a t. So I'm going to leave it just as 3t. And that's as far as we can take it. What about in C? In C, well, first off, before I can start combining like terms, I need to distribute this 9. All right, I need to distribute that 9 to all of 2x minus 4. When I distribute, that's going to give me 18x minus 36. And then this part, I'm just going to drop down, plus 7x plus 5. All right, now I need to combine my like terms. I have an 18x and I have a 7x. So those both have just one singular x. So 18x plus 7x, that's going to give me 25x. And then I've just got -36 plus 5. Those are just plain old numbers, so I can combine those as well. -36 plus 5, that's going to give me -31. So this whole thing that we started with in example C is going to simplify to give me 25x minus 31. All right, so that is how we're going to be simplifying expressions. Let me scroll down, show a couple you try nows that you can work through. Let me know if you have any questions.